Hello everyone, so we are going to prepare ebbeh today, which is cassava and plantain porridge. So guys, let's start. This is my yam, cassava and red potato. As you get, this is my white potato, and this is my plantain and my fish, which I'm going to be steamed, and this is my pepper, lemon, and this is my mint season. While I'm doing this, my fish is baking in the oven. I'm drying my dry fish. So this is my crayfish, my stockfish over there, my seasoning and everything. This is black and white pepper with my vegetable Maggi and my oil, red oil, but I'm using this little because you don't want it plenty. And my mint is already be seasoned and it's boiling now. This is my cassava. This is the way to peel your cassava. I just want to show you how I do it, even though I was going through lots of stress of doing this part of the video because there is no one here presently to help me to do this shoot. I was alone at home, but I try my best to just make sure my subscriber and viewers have the best of it. Okay, so please be patient with me and let's do it. Okay, yeah. And the way you peel your cassava and cocoa is different. So that was the way to peel your cocoa and potato, okay, your native potato. You just peel it the way you peel your English potato, okay. And this is plantain, is different again. To peel it, you just cut the two edges and then give it a mark, and you can use your hands to peel it off now, and it's so easy. Okay, the same goes to the potato. You peel it the same way as you do with the cocoa, just as you peel your English potato. So now I'm cutting my cassava, and it depends to how you want to cut it. You can cut it bigger, you can cut it medium, you can cut it small. As for me, I want my own like medium, okay, so that it will easy for me to cook. and I won't waste more time in the kitchen waiting for it to boil. As you guys see how I do, even though the camera was not going through everything, but I believe as a cook you are, you can understand exactly what I was doing. Okay, so that's it, and I'll make sure when I'm cutting the cocoa you can see exactly how I cut it. Okay, and because the cassava have some strength, you just have to pull it. For plantain, you just cut it exactly the way you should cut plantain when frying it. Okay, so after cutting it, I will take them off and put them in different place, because I'll put it last after everything is almost half-thought cooked. Okay, my cassava is still cutting, as you guys see how I'm cutting it, so that because it has a let me say a trend inside, or you can call it a rope that needs to be taken out. Okay, so this is all, everything is cut. I wash it already, and now I put some water in my pot. I'm putting my cocoa, yam and potato minus the plantain, so I want it to boil before this is how it is. I put some salt and give it some Maggi for it to boil, so that everything can enter into the cocoa and yam and potato. Now this is my stockfish. You know, stockfish is so strong, so I want it to boil and be served. Okay, so after being boiling for like 10 minutes, it's already cooked. So now I'm going to be putting my onions and palm oil to help it boil together. And the starting, I just put one Maggi in the potato and cocoa and cassava. So I'm putting the rest on top of the cover for it to be served. Okay, so I'll allow it to boil with so that my onions and palm oil can boil. If the palm oil have scent or bad smell, it will just fuse away. Okay, so now I'm going to be putting, so this is being covered for like 5 minutes. I'm going to be covering it for 5 minutes and put my Maggi that I'm going to be using. Among these three, I just want to use 2 because I already used 1. And now after 5 minutes of it, this is how it boiled in, so hard. Okay, it's so boiling now. I'm putting my pepper, blended pepper and onions. I blended 1 onions and pepper, hot pepper, so it will be little, not too spicy because it's for Ramadan, but at least it will be small spicy. You know, I love lots of pepper, but my husband don't, so I don't use lots of pepper on this. And now I'm going to be putting my lemon for it to have this taste. Okay, this is my plantain. I already seasoned it that I'm gonna be using. As you guys see, I'm putting it last, that after everything is gone into the pot. And this is my crayfish that I'm going to be using, that I just shown to you. And now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be mashing it inside. Some of, not all, some of the cassava and cocoa and yam, I'll mash it a little. Okay, like this. This is how you mash it, just for it to be a little bit thicker. If you don't want it to be thicker, you can leave it that way. But if you want it to be thicker, you need to do it that way, okay? So guys, thank you very much for your time, your effort, and this is it. It's almost done. Thank you for the love. I'm putting now my smoked fish and steamed fish. It's almost done. This is the last part of it. You mix it and leave it. Thank you very much for your time, your love and support. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for being with me. For my returning subscriber, I thank you very much for coming back. For my viewers, I love you guys all. If you want to know that it's already done, you will start to see the palm oil started to sitting on top of it a little by little. Then you know, as you are seeing some palm oil on top before. Then you know it's already done. I love you guys all. You guys are the best. So this is called ebbeh for other people, but in our local term, Sierra Leone, we call it ebbeh. Okay? Palm oil, ebbeh. I know some of you can relate. Thank you very much for your time and love and support. Thank you for staying with me. For more of my recipe, please subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Give this video a thumbs up if you like this video, and continue to stay with me. I love you guys all. Continue to be with me, and I'm sure we'll do a lot together. Okay? I'm learning from you, and you guys are learning from me. Thank you. Love you. Much love. Regard.